What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Druuill. I'm back at you again with another video. You guessed it. Everybody, smash that like button, hit that share button, and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification. Squad up. And don't forget to show some love in them comments. You ain't going to want to miss this one. All right? They can't even comprehend how you're not giving up. Because if it was them, they would have taken themselves out already. Let's talk about it. All right, these people would have quit already if it was them. If they were in your shoes, they would have quit. See, a lot of things that happen to chosen ones is discreet because people don't want other people to see how you're being treated, because if they did, then people would know that you're right and they're wrong. All right, when people want to treat you bad, when people want to mistreat you, what they'll do is they'll covertly do it. They'll do it on the low, so a lot of people can't tell. A lot of people won't be able to see it. All right, that's how they try to take you guys out. That's how they try to take us out, because if they do it out in the open, people will be like, why are you bothering this person? This person isn't doing anything to you. All right, so when you don't do anything to other people to antagonize them, they have to try to come at you on the sneak tip, and they have to try to undermine what it is you might be doing. So when people are trying to undermine your success, when people are trying to play mind games and stress you out, when people are putting you under a certain level of abuse, right? And acting like everything's your fault, the gaslighting. All right, when they act like everything's your fault, but they're the ones causing the suffering, they're the ones causing the pain, they're the ones causing your energy to be depleted, so you're discouraged. All right, these people are destroying your self-esteem. All right, it's like running a dog over 4 or 5 times and then yelling at the dog to get up. Why aren't you getting up? Why aren't you barking? Why aren't you chasing that cat? Why aren't you fetching the stick when I throw this stick? Why don't you go for a walk when I tell you to go for a walk? You just ran over that dog 5 times. That dog's not gonna get up and wanna go do anything. All right, people are dogging you, and they're telling you that they're dogging you, making fun of you to your face. And what they're doing is they're treating you in a way to where you'll get frustrated and want to retaliate, but you can't do anything back. And you shouldn't want to do anything back. What you should want to do is separate yourself and elevate and improve. But they can't comprehend how you're not giving up. They're doing everything in the book that they possibly can to you. These people are insulting you to your face. All right, they're making you feel bad about your situation and who you are. The type of person that you are, they want you to feel bad for that. All right, the people, you have been through a lot. All right, people have been following you. People have been trying to make you question your reality. All right, people are trying to make you question your sanity, making you feel like things that are happening aren't happening, but they are, and then they're telling you that they aren't. Like people, whole apartment complexes, whole groups of people have organized groups and gangs and mobs against you, and you still here. People play mind games, tricks, all types of evil, devilish work, carrying out the devil's evil, wicked plans, and you still here. They done got you up out of this job, got you up out of that job, tried to ruin every possible situation for you that they possibly could, and you're still here. And you don't give up. You keep improving, you keep learning, so you can come back stronger. Whatever they tried to stop you, wherever they tried to make you quit, wherever they did stop you or make you quit, you went back to the drawing board. Okay, you stopped me here. It's time for me to learn. Why did I get stopped? How did I get stopped? What happened? What was the cause? What role did I play in this? All they did was do something. How did I act in a way for this to not work out for me? And a lot of people, because they see you're powerful, they see you have potential, they don't want you to get to where you're supposed to be in life. So a lot of people have had it out for you in different situations, different places, same type of spirit. I gotta get this person out of here because wherever you went, people didn't want to see you succeed. Sometimes people, even the closest people, the closest people to you, didn't even want to see you succeed. Everybody trying to sabotage your success. You can't go anywhere without people trying to sabotage your success. People say that they want to be on your side. People say that they're for you, but secretly they just want to control you. And because you don't want to do what they want, they're trying to use what they have against you. So you'll fail. People will get into your life to try to ruin what you're trying to do for yourself. And then they'll try to act like that's not what they're doing. When you don't do what people want you to do, when you're not the type of person that people expect you to be, when you won't give people what they want, people will act out in ways that they think is going to be detrimental to you. All right? And people have done all types of things like this to you. You go to work, and because you won't kiss people's behind, now hours get cut and people are looking at you with disdain. People looking at you crazy because you're not the type of person that they thought you were going to be. You're not all friendly with them, telling them all your business, giving them something to gossip and talk about when you're not there. And now because of that, now you don't have a job no more. All right? Because you're better than them, because you're better than these people spiritually, they don't want to try to help you out financially with the hours that you even deserve. You're one of the best workers there, and because you're better than these people spiritually, every time you come up in the job, they all go to the back. So and so's here, and they all gotta come out together because they scared of you. All right, and these are the people that are trying to make it hard for you because you're spiritually better than them. They feel sick when they're around you. They feel jealous when they're around you. And a lot of people get like this. It's like you can't find shelter. You can't find peace anywhere. Everywhere you go, every job you go, somebody got to be jealous. And this has bothered you for quite some time. You trying to wrap your mind around having to be around people who just seem to not be able to stand you. And they're making it your fault because they have a problem with you. So they have to make it extremely difficult for you to be there, which always causes you to make it seem like is it my fault? It must be my fault. You played a part in it, but it's more their fault than yours. Once you realize it, okay, I didn't have to react to that. I didn't have to act that way. But with everything that you've been through, the fact that you're still standing, the fact that you didn't give up, the fact that you went and, you studied and learned, why do I feel like this? How do I not act like this? Now you can pass the test. You're still standing. All right. When you are faced with anything from this point on, you're going to destroy it. All right, they can't comprehend how you're not giving up. If it was them, they would have taken themselves out. The stalking, these people that ridicule you, tell you that you're lying, tell you you're making things up, tell you that you need help, they would have freaked out and lost it if they had to go through the stuff that you're going through. Soon as you try to do something, boom, 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 all these weird things are happening. Like it's out of a movie or something, and you can't even explain it to people because people are doing it covertly and they're doing it psychologically, trying to play games. You try to explain it to people. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never experienced that. Oh, that sounds creepy. People ain't doing that to you. They ain't worried about you. And then you know dang well, soon as they're looking dead at you, it's a spiritual thing. You're better than these people spiritually. All right. So what they have to do is they have to attack you. They have to try to attack your spirit. Since you're better than them spiritually, they have to try to attack your spirit. Try to make that spirit weaker because your spirit is so strong they can't take it. It makes them insecure and uncomfortable. And with so many people that you've made feel this way, with so many people trying to take you out, if they had to be you, they would have taken themselves out. All right. You were built to withstand this. All right. You were chosen to withstand this. God knew that you would be able to handle all these things, to be able to go back to Him, to be able to show people you go to God when these things happen. God will help you, give you strength, refuel you, regenerate you. All right. Revitalize you. God will give you more energy so you can continue to battle these folks. But I'm telling you, they would have quit already. Probably with God and everything. They wouldn't have had the faith that you possess. They wouldn't have had the faith that you have. Before you even knew what was going on, you still had strength. Before you even knew what was going on, you still had strength. Even in the beginning stages. And the sad part is that in the beginning, like you probably been talking to certain people, trying to get help, advice, trying to figure out what was wrong. You probably been trying to figure this out for quite some time, but it has nothing to do with you in terms of what you're doing wrong. It's because your spirit is magnifying. Your spirit is magnificent. Your spirit is better than theirs. All right, your spirit is better than theirs, and they can't take it. It harms them. It makes them frustrated, makes them upset. They can't work around you. They can't sit around you. They can't eat at the same table as you without saying something rude, something ignorant, something mean. These people can't be in the same place as you without having hate towards you, because your spirit is better than theirs. All right. And they can't comprehend how you haven't given up, how they treat you, all the negativity they project on you. These people would have lost it. The day in, day out, same thing, same people trying to bother you, trying to upset you, frustrate you, because they're jealous and they just hate what they see God did for somebody. God created somebody like this. I'm not like that. So don't give up. All right. These people can't understand how you're not giving up. So don't give up. You're stronger than them. That's how you're not giving up. You were made for this. That's how you're not giving up. You understand that you understand your true worth. You understand that you have a faith in God. That's how you're not giving up. You understand what real faith is, what real strength in God is. As a chosen person, you understand that. Withstanding things that nobody would understand. Trying to go to people, trying to talk to people, trying to get some insight. They calling you names. And then on top of it, they want to inflict the same damage to you that you tried to go to them and get help about. And that's something, and then they got the nerve to call you names. These people are sick and twisted. And these are the things that we go through. They wouldn't have been able to handle that. Going to somebody for help, them telling you what you're experiencing ain't real, then they go treat you and give you the same experience that you just came to them and tried to talk to them about. Probably even use some of the things that you talked to them about. Now they got some new firepower with their evil, sick, twisted self. But that's how they roll. All right, and they display and show you what side they're on. They operate with darkness. All right, they operate with darkness, with their lower self, and until they work on themselves, until they rise above, until they hit the 144 frequency, they're not going to be able to go home. All right, it's the 144 frequency to where you can resonate at a higher frequency, to where you reach a godly state, you reach a Christ consciousness state. All right, so keep elevating, y'all. Keep elevating, because you're really stronger than you think you are, and you're even stronger than they think you are, and they know you're stronger. They know you're stronger than you think. They knew you were as strong as you were the whole entire time. Why they treat me like this? Because they knew you were so strong. They knew you were stronger than you knew you were. They knew that you had more strength than you knew you did. And guess what? You're even stronger than that. They knew you had more strength. You're even stronger than what they knew. All right, because your strength comes from God, so it's unlimited. It's infinite. You have infinite strength. All right, like you have more heart than them. You have more energy than them. You're braver than them. You have more mental adaptability than them. All the things that you went through, it would have broken them down. They talk about everything that they went through, and they always try to act like how they always try to show that they're so tough in front of you. Oh, I'm to this, I'm to that. They always got to show they're so tough in front of you. Everybody got to be so bad and so cool and so everything in front of you. They can't just be their normal, just average, not average. They can't just be their normal, regular self. They can't just appreciate themselves for who they are. Got to put on this super act. It's all act they got to put on. They cannot be comfortable with who they are. That's why they freak out around you, because you're comfortable with being who you are. Not everybody's comfortable around that. When people get around you, it's like a wild card. It's like something rare, something they've never seen. Somebody being themselves. Oh my God, I've never seen that. 'Cause everybody's a carbon copy. Everybody's a carbon copy. Even if you learned how to do what you're doing from somebody else, you still at least don't do what they doing completely 100%. All right, these people want to be just like somebody. All right, they want to do you dirty, act like they're not doing it, try to go to them, try to talk to them, and then they act like what they're doing. They want to act like, and that's another thing. People will try to do you wrong. You try to go get it resolved, and then they act like they're not even doing it. Like, yo, people cannot. We have been through a lot. People can't withstand that. They're gonna do something to you. Hey, can we stop this? What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything. Oh, okay. I did it once more. Stop that. I don't know what you're talking about. That's nuts, yo. When people find joy in other people's pain, those people are sick. Those people are sick. When you find joy in somebody else's misery, you need help. You need a doctor. You need a doctor. Okay, you need a doctor. All right. People finding joy in other people's pain. When people find joy in your pain, that means it's time to find some other people to associate yourself with, because those people aren't just joking. All right, when people say they're just joking, they're testing your boundaries. I was just joking. They was just seeing how far they could go. Don't let people play games with you. People have been playing games with you your whole life. Game over. There's no more time for people to play games with you. Anybody that plays games with you now, you cut them off. You cut anybody off that plays games with you, because you don't have time for it. Anybody trying to sabotage your success, anybody trying to stop you from getting ahead out of jealousy, anybody trying to stop you from getting ahead because they don't want you to be great, because they feel some type of way if you start doing things in life, they feel you're gonna leave them behind. Too bad. People feel like they're gonna be left behind. That means they're not doing anything. If you're not doing anything, you deserve to get left behind. If somebody's doing all that they can do to be all that they can be, if you're not doing anything, you're distracting that person. Stop distracting people. People trying to do what they need to do, and then people get upset and get mad because you won't let them distract. You won't let them distract you, and they wonder how we haven't taken ourselves out. All right, they wonder how we haven't given up, because if it was them, they would have quit already. They would have thrown the towel. They would have given up. I'm not doing this. I wanted to be successful. I had dreams, but I passed. It takes a lot to go after your dream. You got people trying to stop you before you even realize you have a dream. You got people trying to stop you before you even realize you're great. Then once you start to be great, then you start to see even more people coming after you and trying to get in the way and trying to tell you you can't do it. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be this. You think people are on your side, but really they're trying to control you and trying to make sure that you don't accomplish your goals. And they wonder how we haven't given up yet. It's because of God. God will help you get through all this. All right, when you realize that you have strength in God, God will give you discernment. You'll be able to see who's really trying to help, who's trying to hurt, who's trying to stop you, who's trying to control you. All these weird things just because you want to be successful, and people are trying to force their will upon you. All you want to do is be successful. All right, so keep going after your goals, keep going after your dreams. Don't let anything or anybody stop you. Don't let anyone try to control you, and don't let anybody get in the way of your progress, no matter what. No matter what, okay? Because God will provide. God will always have everything that you need. God will always be there for you. God will always provide somebody to help you when you need a helping hand. God will always bring somebody into your life. All right, it's going to be a good person, a person that wants to help you, not control you, a person that doesn't want to hurt you, a person that wants to aid in your progress. All right. With that being said, this video is coming to a close. I want to thank everybody for showing some love, stopping by, checking out this Druuill special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. Everybody on your way out, hit that like button, the share button. Shout out to the new subscribers. Everybody show some love in the comments, and you're more than welcome to hit that bell notification so you can squad up with us. Squad up, all right, squad up notifications. All right, I'll see everybody in the next video. Shout out to the chosen vessels. Druuill out. I'll see all you amazing people later. Peace.